Let me show you the tools I needed to use to put the passenger side window regulator in for a 2011 Dodge Caravan. The job really was not that difficult. If you're pretty mechanically inclined, you can handle it. Gorilla tape or duct tape, or even the blue painter's tape may work if your windows aren't waxed, to hold the window up in certain positions. Scissors to cut that tape. These screwdrivers are used to pry the panel off. I also used a big, not a crowbar, but a big nail puller thing to get some of the panel things off. 10mm socket, doesn't have to be a deep dish, just a regular socket. A T30 Torx wrench and a T25 Torx wrench. Sorry about that, I thought it was a 20. Okay, so let me go over here real quick. There is the old regulator. It really wasn't that difficult to do. You're going to see a lot of videos out there on doing this. Most of them are taking the panel off, obviously, taking all these wires off, pulling this whole panel off. But before you pull that off, you have to undo these, take the whole lock mechanism out. You have to get in here with your, if you have small hands, you can get in there and take this lock mechanism out here. And there may be something else I can't remember. I saw another video where the guy basically left all this on here. I mean, not all this on here. He just took out these 11 10mm bolts. I always use a little thing to hold them so I don't lose them. Then he took the motor off, took these off, pulled it back a bit, and pull the regulator out. But before he did that, I meant to show you when I forgot. There are these clippy things for the window. Be careful, do not break the window. If you have small hands, you can get back here and pull it back. That little groove there is for using the wrong size screwdriver here, but you can stick a screwdriver in there, a smaller screwdriver, and push it in and pull the window up. So that's what you got to do. And once you get the window up, all the way up, then you tape it to the window and you just reverse that process of putting it back together. I did it. I'm glad. I probably saved myself a heck of a lot of money. The regulator cost me $64.95 before taxes. So that was it. Now I got to put everything back together again, which should be a breeze. But again, you do not need to take all these wires off. You can if you want. If you want to take it all out and lay it on a bench and do it that way, that's totally fine. This is for the door handle, for the lock, or to open the door from the handle. So that is it, my friends. I hope this helps you out. Saving some money, please. Only do this if you're familiar with, if you're mechanically inclined and stuff. It really isn't that difficult. Just go slow and make sure you don't break the window when you're taking those little clips out. Use a small screwdriver like I showed you, not the big one I was using. And pull up on the window, maybe even have somebody else pulling up on the window while you're doing that. And then make sure you secure the window up on top. Don't try and stick a screwdriver up there to hold the window up. You may crack the window. These windows are kind of weird. You think they're really strong, but they're not. All right. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy repairing.